Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Hullet. Lovely feet. Now it's Hullet. Backward it goes. Palmer. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. He's in space and looking for options. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Threads one in. Asensio. And it's Palmer. It's played through for him. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vitinha. And he's had it nicked away. Dembele.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And this is Ronaldo. Bellingham. Chance here to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vieira. Lahm. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
PSV trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Palmer. Hakimi. That's headed upfield. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. And here's Lukaku. And the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. And he's in on goal. And a chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Dembele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Gravenberg, that's a little off target. Bellingham. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's Dembele. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha, oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Palmer. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. Palmer has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Hullet goes short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brilliantly cut out. Now there's a fine ball. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham! And this is Dembele. Shoots!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Now this could be a chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution for PSV, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Bullet. Number 13,
And it's Lahm.
Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Messi. Number 11.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Number
loves the
22,
contest.
Paris. Substitutions taking
That
place.
is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hermes. Big chance! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
PSV get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
PSV really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. PSV really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. And here's the chance to counter. Dembele. Valverde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He races! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result.